Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be chit chat get ready with me. I just wanted to sit down and have a little kiki with you guys while I put on some makeup. So yeah, let's just get into it. I start my makeup normally with eyebrows, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna put on some brows really quick. So what has been up with you guys? What's happening? What's going on? I'm still at my parents' place here in Balochistan, and the past 2 days the weather has been really cold, and it's cold period, so not just past 2 days, but it's been raining and it's been really gloomy, so getting up in the morning and filming is just, the thought is very uninviting, to put it lightly. I'm using my Anastasia brush and my Luscious brow powder, nothing special. This is what I do all the time, if you know me. Life has been really, I'm not gonna say bad, but ever since I graduated from university, life has been really, well, I shouldn't say life, more like my mindset has been really weird. I don't know, it feels like I'm looking at life differently now and just feeling different. Like, I feel like I've grown up and stuff. Everything is really overwhelming. I don't know if I'm the only person feeling that way, or if you guys who have like graduated from university feel the same way, because it's like a really weird feeling. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it feels like you're suddenly an adult and now you have all the responsibilities in the world and you feel trapped in a sense. It's not a nice feeling. Just like the thought of, I don't know, not being a kid anymore. Although nothing has necessarily changed, like nothing substantial other than the fact that I don't go to uni anymore yet. I'm probably going to like enroll in autumn, like the autumn semester. So I don't know why I'm freaking out, but I just am. So completely off topic from that, I've been watching this anime from, well, it's not actually very off topic. So I've been watching this anime. It's like a baseball anime. It's called Diana Ace, and I don't know what it is with me and all these like high school sports animes. I always like am so hooked. It's not like I'm into sports and I'm like, oh my god, it's a sports anime, let's watch it. Like, I was never into sports. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of like, you know, preserving my youth or something. Like, I just don't want to grow old. Like, that's one of my fears, like growing old. Again, don't know if anybody relates with this or not, if I'm the only person. Yeah, like all these high school animes get me so sentimental because I'm like, I just want to revisit high school and do it a different way. And I don't know, just live in that moment where, you know, like all that you have to worry about is like, for the anime people, it's like their games and everything. And for me, it was like my studies and this and that. And like, that's all that I had to care about in the world. It's a weird feeling, and that's probably the reason why I just keep watching all these goddamn animes. I watched Haikyuu, I watched Free, and now I'm watching like Diana Ace. Probably gonna watch the like basketball one, if you guys know, like it's called Kuroko no Basket. I'm just a big weeb these days specifically, I don't know why. But like, you know, it is what it is. Do you guys watch anime? If you do, let me know what kind of anime you guys watch, and maybe we can have a conversation about that. It's really weird because they're really childish at times, like animes, and like all the childish shit, it just makes me kind of like I would burst out in tears watching anime, like over the most stupid scenes and shit, because I'm like, damn, why was my high school not that cute? Although my high school was really nice, it's not like I didn't have any friends, or that like, you know, like that I was like a complete loner. Far from it. I had friends and everything, but maybe it's the fact that I just want to go back in that moment. Oh, by the way, I'm just using my foundation to carve out my eyebrow. Nothing special, just, yeah, I like the eyebrow, it's cute. Let's do the other one. And no, like I'm almost done with the anime, like the episodes, and I'm just like, I'm in a sad mood because of that as well, because I don't want it to end. You know, like it was just like my little like escape sort of from whatever I'm feeling. I don't know. I've always had this like connection with fiction where like I use it as my like escaping mechanism. Okay, so the eyebrows are done. I really want to use this Makeup Revolution palette. This is their Acid Brights. This was my first palette. Just because we're talking about nostalgia and everything, I thought this would be fitting. It's really old and panned, and like she's like on her last legs, but it was my first palette ever. I was sent from my friend as like a birthday gift, and this was the first proper palette that I had. And most of my like starting looks and on my Instagram, if you know me from Instagram, were like using this palette. And I don't know, it holds like a really dear place in my heart. This palette is also really cheap and really good for the price. It's only 800 and something rupees on Daraz if you check. And if you like neon, like colorful shades, you need this palette. It's so good. You'll see how it performs just now. So yeah, I'm gonna take like the neon pink shade on it, and I'm gonna take the Morphe M433, just load it in the crease. Not only do I miss high school, I also really miss my old Instagram days. Starting like, I did not think about views or like, I don't know, I feel like that's the case with everybody though. Like I didn't think about my reach or like what if shit was flopping or not. The only thing I cared about was like, am I like progressing, or like, am I learning this technique? Am I learning that technique? Ooh, that look is so cool. Maybe I should try it, and this and that. And it was like very honest. It was very pure. It's like all about the art. And it's not like that for me right now. Again, I feel like it's also because of the fact that I'm like graduating from university, and like I'm feeling like I'm responsible for more than I am actually responsible for. So like the thing that actually like worries me is if my like social media business doesn't work out, then I'll have to stop makeup, you know, because I'll have to take life seriously and get a job and stuff. And I know I can't handle like social media and something else, because I'm just not made for that. I've never been good at it. Even when I was in university, I used to like pull it together, but I was like stretching myself too thin when I was doing that. And I don't want to repeat that. Like I don't want that to be my life, where I'm just like struggling with both art and with my actual work and stuff, because I know I'll be shit at my art then. Gonna take E36 and the black shade. I'm gonna deepen up the crease. So yeah, that's what's been kind of also like adding to the whole anxiety, because I feel like if my makeup thing doesn't work out monetarily, like I'm completely happy with the way things are right now. Like I'm completely happy with my social media and with my art and stuff. Like I'm happy, I've grown, and it's not like everything is completely stagnant, you know, like things are okay, things are not bad. But monetarily, it's not like substantial, and that's not necessarily because like it's my fault or it's my followers' fault that they don't care about me and stuff like that. It's just not easy to make it monetarily. That's part of the reason why I also wanted to come on YouTube. Like of course it's like a great medium for me to connect with everybody and stuff, and it's like it's fun. Like YouTube is really fun. Like right now I'm just having fun with you guys, you know, and filming is fun, editing is fun for me. When you like take into account the fact that I have to make this many views and I have to make like this many subscribers and I have to do this and that, and then I can just like freely continue to do it. It's just like daunting, and I feel like I should just take one step at a time with everything, because this is just the wrong mindset to have if I actually want to be consistent, because then this makes me lose motivation, where I'm like, it's just lost cause, nothing's gonna work out. I don't know, it's like I'm in a weird headspace right now. I feel like in general, I shouldn't just keep talking about this, because I don't want to be like the negative Nancy and being negative all the time, because that's not me. I'm not that person. Well, I am that person, but I wouldn't want to spread that on my channel, you know, like I don't want to be that person. So I deepened up the crease a little bit. Next what I'm going to do is, this palette has a really cute duochrome shimmer shade. It's not very chunky, it's like very satin. It's like a duochrome like pink and purple, and I'm just gonna pat this all over the lid. Also have this pigment. I don't know where this is from. I was sent this from one of my good friends, Danielle. Which, Danielle, hello if you're watching this. Thank you so much. These pigments are amazing. So these are also like duochrome. And I'm just gonna pat some of the pigment on top, just to give the shimmer shade like an extra oomph. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pat another like lighter highlight shade in the center as well. For that, I'm gonna just use one of these Ofra highlights. I'm gonna use the shade Blissful right in the center. Pretty. But anyway, that was like all that's been going on in my life, like in my mind. I'm gonna take a little bit of this yellow neon shade as well and just use it on top like as a transition into the pink. This look is nothing special, but I just wanted this video to be like conversation based. I wanted to talk to you guys and not worry about the look. But I'm gonna deepen it up just a little bit anyway, because why not, you know? What's been going up with you guys? Like, let's chat in the comments. Let me know what's up and how you're feeling. I'm gonna take some black on the lower lash line. Like, let me know how you're feeling, and yeah, we can have a chit chat about that. There's something about this, getting, you know, my mindset and my thoughts out of my head and just like talking about it. There's something about this that's very therapeutic. I'm living for it. So I just, you know, did that. Nothing special. I'm gonna do the other eye off camera just to save some time, and then we can come back and do skin together, yeah? So I'm back and the eye look looks completely different because I just got carried away. I added more black and added like a really white highlight from my Ofra palette. This one from the Beverly Hills. It's very sultry and dark, but we've already established that I'm a dramatic hoe, so for my primer, I'm going to use Entice Cosmetics Bubblegum Priming Potion. I'm almost out of this. It's so good. This is one of my favorite like hydrating primers, and because of how cold and dry it's been here, I need all the moisture and all the hydration. So I'm gonna apply this liberally, just press it into the skin. Apply a little bit of pore filling primer. For that, I'm going to take the Porefessional. This is the Porefessional Pearl. I've used it once before and I didn't really like it, but I want to give it another shot just to see if I'm like maybe applying too little, because I used like a really small amount and it did nothing. Like, it did absolutely nothing at all. But I want to give it another try and use like a little more, because maybe you need more. So I'm going to take the Beautify by Amna liquid foundation brush and the LA Girl Pro Matte Foundation. This is like one of the few matte foundations that I can tolerate, and you can tell that this is not my match, but it like warms up really nicely to my face, so I'm just gonna use it. Also, I really like the finish of this foundation. It's very, like, it's matte, but it's not like flat matte, but it just looks, you know, crunchy on my face. Doesn't like exaggerate texture. A foundation that other people really like, and I like on other people as well because I use it on clients sometimes, is the Fenty Beauty foundation. That looked so bad on me. Like, it was shocking how bad it looked on me. I don't know, because it like emphasized all the texture, and maybe that's because I have drier skin. So what were we talking about? Yeah, my existential crisis. I don't know if that was like a good thing to talk about already. Like, it's like, you know, going on the first date and spilling all your secret. But I mean, I consider you guys friends, so we're gonna talk about what we feel like talking about, and we're not gonna care about formalities, right? Who is you guys' favorite YouTuber? Like, I'm really curious about that. I'll let you know who my favorite YouTuber is. My favorite is Raw Beauty Christy. I don't know if you guys know her. She's not very big. She still has like she's under 1 million. I'm using No Filter Concealer shade 28. She's still like under 1 million subscribers on YouTube. But oh my god, do I love that lady. She is just so genuine, down to earth, funny, relatable, talented. It's just like everything good in the world. Raw Beauty Christy is it. she's like part of the reason why I actually like wanted to get on YouTube, because I want to be that presence for someone, like her presence or like her videos like just like put me in such a good mood and like make me feel like I relate, like there are other people in the world like me. She also like loves cats, like she has like 4 or 5 cats in our house and like relate 100%. And like when she talks about her cats, like I can totally see myself in it. I'm like, yeah, that's me. That's me, like with 10 cats and no social life whatsoever. Her grow has given me so much motivation to like work myself, because I'm like, if she can do it, then so can I. You know, because sometimes you see all these YouTubers and they're just so, I don't know, established and so, I don't know if I'm the only person like that, because it's not that I'm not happy that they're like doing things and they're very established and they're very popular and they're very commercial in a sense, like because they're making their coin and they're doing their thing, and I'm like all for that. I'm all for, you know, making your coin and doing the damn thing, but at the same time it misses that relatable factor for me. Okay, so I applied a lighter concealer underneath, like right under my eye, just to give it a little bit of highlight. And I'm gonna set this side and then move on to the next side. That's normally how I do my under eyes. I'm very picky about the way I do my under eyes because I want them to look snatched. Like the one part of my face makeup that I'm like really self-conscious of most of the time. Cause I feel like it never really looks good. I have really problematic under eyes. Like they're really dark, but at the same time, they're very dry. Most of the concealers that I use don't look good. They look really cracky and just ugh. Like I need full coverage, but like most of the heavy coverage concealers look trash, so it's like it's a struggle. But anyway, I'm gonna do the other under eye now. So azan ho rahi thi and I took a little break just to apply my lashes. These are Layesha lashes in the style Superwoman. This is from their new release. They're pricey, but they're really beautiful, like you can see. Layesha lashes last for like a insanely long time. I've had like Layesha lashes that I've used over like 100 times and they still were beautiful. So if you want to invest in them, I would give you a thumbs up. I'm going to blush my cheeks using a Tarte blush. This is my personal Z palette of a sort. I actually don't know what the shade is. I had that blush in a palette, but I depotted it because I didn't want the whole palette. The palette was trash. The blush was really nice, so I was like, just keep the blush and say bye-bye to the palette, and that's exactly what I did. A good choice on my part. I'm gonna highlight really quick using the Zayfied Drama Glows in the shade Dhamak. This is the powder. It's gorgeous. The Zayfied Drama Glows do not come to play. They are absolutely stunning, like you can see. I'm going to intensify the highlight a little bit using the shade Star Island from my Ofra Glow palette. Just like that much is like enough. It's just really, really blinding. Ofra highlights are my favorite. They're just so like, ugh. For lipstick, I'm gonna use this Makeup Forever Artist 105 mini that I have. I think this came in a Sephora like nude set. So I'm going to actually like ombre this with like a darker Wet n Wild lipstick. I don't know what shade it is, but it's like a liquid catsuit. I'm gonna pop a little bit of gloss right in the center of my lips. I know people really hate when I do this, but I just cannot stand liquid lipsticks. This is the finished look. I'll put in some inserts of me posing now, so let's get into that. Do let me know what you think about this look. It's really, I don't know what I'm doing. Honestly, it's like bijli chali gayi hai and this whole setup is going to be dark in like 3, 2, 1. So I was just trying to finish this look in time. Yeah, if you guys want more intricate looks and stuff like that, I will definitely provide those as well. I just want to get into the hang of things. I'm still not used to talking to the camera. I don't know, I didn't talk about this during the whole chit chat thing, but like I really wanted to tell you guys that I'm trying to get more like confident in front of the camera and like more casual, because it's really hard to just let go of that camera consciousness when I've been camera conscious like my entire life. I'm better on Instagram and on like, you know, stories and stuff, but just the YouTube business is still, it's kind of like daunting. I don't know, it's hard. But I'm getting used to it now and it's gonna be better, trust me. And then I'm gonna be like better with my videos as well and with everything. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you somewhat enjoyed, if not fully enjoyed this video. And if you did, do let me know. I would love to hear from you guys. I forgot to ask you guys to actually subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you have subscribed, to please ring the notification button, because the notification bell will tell you when I post, and I really want you guys' support with this. I really want you guys to maybe just, you know, if you don't really like the content, just to pity watch it, because right now I need all the motivation and all the help I can get to just, you know, keep creating content and getting better at it, because I know I'm not the best yet, but I'm going to be, and that's my like goal for this year and for like my career in general with makeup. So yeah, thank you so much. If you do like my content, if you do watch it, and if you do leave a comment, you truly mean the world to me, and I could not have asked for better supporters and better friends online. So thank you so much. Hope you have a good day and a good rest of the week, and that's me signing off. Bye bye, love you.